go. What's going on, Miami? Welcome to another episode. Going live once again to say what's up. How are you? Thank you very much for tuning in, Miami. I hope you guys are having a great long weekend so far. I hope that you guys make the plans that you need to make in order to make this Memorial Day weekend a memorable one, because we are going hard here in the city of Miami any long weekend. We double down. We go hard. We drink harder. We do drugs harder. We wear our clothes better. We're out and about because Mondays is the days. Monday on a long weekend is the day that Miami reconciles what they've done the last 2 days. Oh, man. All right. So what's going on, everybody? In case you guys are brand new to the show, my name is Manny Garavito. I go live to say what's up to the people of Miami. And this weekend, in case you don't know, which you should, because it's a very important holiday, is Memorial Day weekend. And from what I can tell, in order to avoid... See, Miami Beach gets a little hectic during the long weekend, especially Memorial Day. I think it's because it's the last long weekend of spring. So, you know, Miami Beach goes a little hard. And in case you guys haven't seen today's reel or TikTok, I was making fun of the parking lots that are going to be towing all the people in the Miami Beach area. If you're a local in Miami, do you still go to Miami Beach? Are you still bold enough? We don't have much alternatives, unfortunately. It's we all go to Miami Beach or Tropical Park. And if you guys are wise, you would take Tropical Park. Just go sit by the lake or something and make pretend that it's the beach. You can handle one weekend without Miami Beach. All right, locals, don't go to the beach. Or go. I mean, whatever. I will probably never see the Air Force thing that they've got. Miami Beach Memorial Day. What is it that they do? Miami Beach is prepping for massive crowds. Yeah, but what is it? The Miami Beach Air and Sea Show. Here we go. So, you know, Miami has been trying to avoid the craziness that occurs every single year when it comes to, the party people in Miami Beach. And so what do they do this year? I think they've done this before, although now is when I've realized that it's promoted more than ever before, which is this air show that they're doing now in Miami Beach. And now... So there's going to be violence. So how does it work? There's going to be violence in the streets, but an air show in the skies? Is that the solution here in Miami? You're going to have warplanes without any ammunition in the sky, but you're going to have regular civilians with ammunition on the streets. Is that how it works? Is that what's going to prevent? Is that what's going to prevent all this? Air and Sea Show returns to Miami Beach. Let me switch cameras here. What better way to commemorate Memorial Day weekend than going to Miami Beach for the 2022 Hyundai Air and Sea Show? A Japanese car company is taking over this? Okay. All right. The event is scheduled to take place Saturday. Today. Is that today? You mean Sunday? May 29th. Yeah, they got the dates wrong. So it's today and tomorrow from 11 a.m. to 5 p.m. It will feature offshore powerboat demonstrations, extreme water sports, and action zones. So when you're shooting up the streets of Miami Beach, you can pretend you're in a war. Oh, man. Okay. The Hyundai Air and Sea Show will offer a variety of customized hospitality options that offer the best views of the finest equipment and technology our country has to offer. Those attending will find a range of opportunities to enjoy with family or friends, entertain clients, and conduct some business in an excitement-charged atmosphere. Yeah, I haven't been to an Air and Sea Show ever since I was a kid, man. I wish I could go. I'll probably never go, to be honest with you. I have no interest in going to Miami Beach when there's a lot of people there. The traffic, the parking, the tow people that are just waiting for you. I can imagine the people that are towing Miami Beach during the long weekend have got to be, with all the equipment they need in order to make sure they make top dollar. Like I don't know, I could just picture them using like radars and infrared binoculars, looking into the night to see where people are parked, all that stuff, right? They probably have a drone. I could picture them. Yeah, I could picture a tow truck driver, all greasy and dirty in the face with a drone controller, and he's flying a drone around with a camera, and he's like, all right, right there on Meridian, we've got an illegal parked car. Go ahead and send a dispatch. Either that or the locals will snitch on you, right? If the locals don't like where you're parked, this guy's parked way too close to the residential area. There's a little bit of yellow where the tire is. I'm a snitch. And, they call up the tow truck to take you away. There's a lot of scenarios where the tow truck are going to try to get the most money during this time of year. And I don't blame them. It's a business, right? But the way they do it, you know what? At least do this. If anybody knows any tow truck drivers out there, any tow truck business owners, tell them that if they're a veteran, if they've got some sort of veteran sticker on their car and, they're illegally parked or they're kind of just like in the cusp of it being illegally parked, let them slide. It's Memorial Day weekend. Why can't you let them slide? Consider that. And then what's going to happen if they let it slide? Everyone's going to start getting, I support the troops, stickers all over their cars. Oh, well, I don't know. Loopholes end up happening, and I guess, this is just going to be another one. Just let it slide, man. It's Memorial Day. All right? We're all fighting for our lives. We're providing the economy over in Miami Beach. Let it happen. I mean, you know what? I guess you are too. Whatever. All right, you win this round. Tow truck drivers, go ahead and do your deeds. I don't care because I'm not going to be there. So, F it. Let's go on over here to the chat. I want to thank everybody coming in here, man. Today is lit. Okay, so I think I know what's going on. If the audio sucks, people don't show up. If the audio's better, people show up. Okay, cool. I learn. I hope you guys have been enjoying the reels recently. Every morning I wake up and I say to myself, how can I make you laugh? All right, the first thing I think about every single morning is you, and I hope you're satisfied. Okay, I really do. What I do is a labor of love. And speaking of a labor of love, tonight we're going to be doing a show over at the one on Sunset in Coral Gables. If you guys want a place to go that has ample parking, that you won't see any military planes flying over you. It won't be loud. It'll be chill. They have great food. They have great drinks. There's going to be a lot of socializing there, both locals and people visiting. Make sure you guys stop at, it's called The One on Sunset. That's the name of the restaurant. The One on Sunset tonight, Saturday, 9 o'clock. We've got a lineup for you. All right, so there you go, guys. Now you know where the comedy shows are. So on Memorial Day weekend, this weekend, what I have planned is I'm going to do grilling. I just finished grilling now. I like grilling now that I'm getting close to my 40s. In case you guys don't know, my birthday is on Monday. I'm just going to throw it out there. All right? You don't got to get me nothing, but it would be nice. Okay? I'm going to be turning 37 years old. Can I say hi? Hi. I'm going to be turning 37 years old Monday. And because of the 3-year countdown, I've decided to start living a life where I start acting like an adult. There's a side of me that still wants to be 20. There's a side of me that still wants to go out and drink, party, talk to the ladies, do that whole thing that I used to do in my 20s. But there's also a side of me that's quickly realizing that even though I don't look it, and I want to thank everyone that's complimented my looks over the years, saying that I don't look that old, right? That I'm aging gracefully. That's great and all. But the psychology cannot be denied. I get sleepy at 7 o'clock. I find satisfaction in doing things like grilling in the backyard. I read a book and take naps. I'm eating healthy and taking multivitamins. I feel it. It's definitely coming. And it's funny that my birthday lands on Memorial Day weekend or the day after the weekend, because it's a day that I remember what it was like to be young. Not to take away from those that serve. Thank you all very much for your service. I got nothing but the utmost respect for you. But on a personal level, I remember that. Happy birthday. Thank you. Thank you, Kania. I appreciate that. And so Memorial Day weekend is the day where I reflect and remember what it's like to be young. And here's the thing, guys. If you're aware of your psychology as you grow up, it starts hitting you in the mid-30s. What's great about the 30s, from my personal experience, is that you still feel kind of young, but you feel the elderly, the older side coming in, right? You still feel like you are active. You still feel like you are enjoying life, and you still enjoy the things that you enjoy when you were younger. But you feel it coming, like it's happening. It's definitely around the corner where it's like, oh, I got to start considering what I'm going to do to settle down, right? So I'm already thinking things like, should I put more money into my my Roth IRA? Like, well, you guys are talking about Marvel movies, right? In your 20s, you're talking about the next Doctor Strange movie and when's the other Spider, that whole thing. Oh my God, did you hear Obi-Wan Kenobi just came out on Disney Plus? I'm trying to figure out if I can use the Force to retire. The monetary force of this country and the markets and where it's going. Will I be able to retire? Should I buy a house? Yeah, Memorial Day is always the time of year where I think about these things and wonder what I'm going to do next. I'm a little bit, I wouldn't say concerned, but I am feeling more responsible. In case you guys don't know, I started drinking again. I take a year on, a year off, right? I drink and then I don't drink, on and off for a year. I cut it early this year because I realized since my birthday's right around the corner, I'm gonna cut right here in April. So I was sober from September of last year to April of this year. I was over in Cincinnati watching a Reds game, and it was a nice setting, right? It got a lot of seats. We had a guy with a big baseball head, and he had a mustache, and I was just in the moment, and I said to myself, I'm gonna drink, and I just started getting Bud Lights, which is a good way to start. Like if you ever get out of sobriety, and you want to just start drinking but not feel the guilt of starting to drink, get yourself a Bud Light. It's the go-to drink because it doesn't really count as alcohol, but it'll get you buzzed after like the third one. You know what I mean? But since I've been sober for so long, on the first one, I was already feeling lightheaded. With a Bud Light, if my friends found out about this, I would be roasted the whole game. I'd be roasted more than the peanuts there. One Bud Light, I was already lightheaded and woozy. I left the game early on how much of a headache I got. All right, so started boozing again. Margarita, yeah, no, gin and tonic. And now that I started drinking again, one of the things that I started drinking is I started going light, right? I started going light beer. I started going clear liquor, like gin. Tequila maybe, but tequila is a little strong, okay? I'm very suspect of the little worm at the bottom of the tequila bottle because what I think that is it represents the parasite that goes into your brain once you start drinking tequila and just starts taking over and you start, living a life in the dark when you're drinking like that. There's something about that worm that symbolizes pure evil to me. I try to stay away from tequila. I like gin. I like white wine. On those fancy nights out, I drink a little white wine, right? Let's see what else. Champagne is always good. So I started drinking light, and all in good timing because now the alcohol, it kicks in after one drink, right? Like I have one drink and I'm already buzzing. I'm already out of it, So it's good to be back. It's good to get older. It's good to have a birthday around the corner. What am I going to do to celebrate? Well, since you asked, I'm going to be over at the Red Bar and then Thank You Miami right after. So the Red Bar Comedy Show this Monday will be celebrating my birthday. As a matter of fact, we should celebrate right now. If you guys want to come with me tonight, we're going to be celebrating early. We're going to be drinking craft beers responsibly like adults. Okay? Like adults planning to have kids. That's another thing that I'm thinking about. I'm realizing I'm probably not going to have kids. Oh, I'm relieved, but also, what's the word? I'm relieved, but also shocked that I've made this decision in my life where it ends. The Garavito lineage ends with me. And I would have been a great father. All right, so just to match up the topics we're talking about here to the title of this podcast, we're memorizing all the things that is aging on Memorial Day weekend, plus the things that happen in Miami Beach. And when I was younger, I thought I was going to be a parent. I thought I was going to have a job, a career, and, raise some kids. I thought I was going to be that guy. But this year, now that I see 37 around the corner and I got 3 years left to be in my 40s, I'm realizing I'm probably not going to have kids. The Garavito lineage will end with me most likely because, let's just face it, these hoes don't deserve my seed. Just kidding. Just kidding. No, it's just like I don't see myself. So my pullout game is so strong. Like, I've had such a streak with my pullout game. Why end it here? Imagine your pullout game being so good that you don't have kids your entire life, all the way to your deathbed. That's put it on the epitaph. Pullout game so strong, never had kids. Put it right there on your cemetery. Pullout game strong. So, I decided I'm probably not going to have kids. And you know what? I'm okay with that. I'm relieved. It feels good to know that now I don't have to worry about having to find someone to mother my kids or put a financial plan together to put them through college or all those things. Right now, I just realized that I'm going to live for me. I'm going to continue doing what I do, just spread the laughs, make Miami one of the best places to see a comedy show or to experience comedy online, and kind of just grow it from there, right? And then on my other projects, and as I get older, I'm probably going to be working on more responsible things like bring people together outside of Miami, maybe do like a networking project for comedians. I'm still working on that now. I coach. That's probably going to be my gift to the world instead of a kid. Because who knows, man, maybe that kid will probably end up being a jerk, right? It's always a gamble if you're an adult when you have a kid. You never know how your kid's going to end up. You know how many kids out there are disappointing their parents? All the way to the grave, the parents are just never satisfied on what the kid does. You do what now? You play the ukulele. Oh, God. No. No. It's just it is what it is. I realized I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to have some kids, and it's a shame. I'll never meet a son or a daughter or an it or a them, whatever. Besides, man, hold on, time out. Let's put this all in context here. What are you putting here on the chat? Let's see. Okay. So the thing about having kids is I feel as if like we're all headed in a certain direction when it comes to like humans, right? Like, space is becoming a thing. There's environmental issues. Social media is rampant. And, we're all going to space. And so you can kind of see like in the horizon, like something big is going to happen. I don't know what it is. It could be good. It could be bad. But you can see we're kind of accelerating very quickly. And if you bring a kid during these times into this world, you're gambling. You don't know what that kid's going to go through. It's a little worrisome. Like the kid starts a TikTok at the age of 5 and starts post, like that kind of stuff. Like it's a world that I'm still trying to figure out on how fast it's changing. You know what I'm saying? So when you bring a kid in and they start doing that stuff, it's just like I can't risk it. And I don't think I'll find someone that I would feel comfortable being the baby mama, you know, especially in Miami. You know, if I were to find, like, you know, if you mother up someone with an OnlyFans link, you know, the kid's going to find out about what mom did and all that stuff. It's like, it's good, you know, that whole thing. I'm sorry. I'm really going on a tangent here. Oh, man, let's go here. Elon Musk claims we're underpopulated and the birth rate is like 100%. Underpopulated? What's up, Alex? Good to see you, buddy. Thanks for joining the chat. All right. Cool. What's up, Anna? Welcome. Just Shakira, Giome, Rachel, Jonathan, Tiffany, Daya. All right. Okay, guys. So what time is it? Let's go ahead and end it here. This is the 30-minute mark. So there you go. Manny Garavito reflecting on Memorial Day weekend, talking about Miami Beach, the parking situation, the air show, which, by the way, we got 2 jokes. The first one is they put an air show. What's up, Big Jish? They put an air show in Miami Beach so that when you're shooting up the streets, it feels like you're playing war. That's a good joke. And the second one is that one slipped my mind. I should have written it down. I don't remember. Oh well. Okay, that first one is good enough for me. All right, guys. I want to thank you all very much for tuning in. And if you want to support the podcast, here's what you can do. You can go to miamicomedy.com/shop. Get yourself this shirt. This is an NFT design, Miami Comedy. This is how you support this live stream, okay? If you get these, this will be a limited edition print. It will not be printed again once they're sold out. I have them both in black and in white, and they're very high quality, very, very well pressed, very well colored, very Miami color, all right? If you go around wearing this stuff, who knows? You know, somebody might try to rob you in the streets, and then they're just like, yo, you like that Miami Comedy page? Dude, I love that Miami Comedy. Oh, you good, man. You good, but give me that shirt, though, because I heard it's limited edition. Oh, no! What would you rather lose, your phone and your wallet or the Miami Comedy shirt? That's an NFT design. You decide. That's up to you. All right? What do you make more valuable? Tonight, once again, we're at the one on Sunset in Coral Gables. That's at 9 o'clock. Get your seats by visiting miamicomedy.com. I'll try to go live once again tomorrow, Sunday, 6 o'clock, before our Tipsy Flamingo show. You can always catch the recordings by following the YouTube account. Just go to miamicomedy.com/YouTube. Subscribe. I've been trying to grow this channel for so long. Any one subscription helps. It'll make the algorithm dust out my file again. He got one more follower. I think this guy is active. All right, y'all. Have a great Memorial Day weekend. Peace.